Hi, I'm Dr. Yopp, an advanced grief recovery method specialist certified by the Grief Recovery Institute. Our topic for today's episode of Takeaways About Grief is how to properly support the griever in your life. Let's have a quick chat about grief. So how do you properly support a griever in your life? Well, one of the best, if not the most effective ways is by simply being present. The problem, though, is that over the course of our lives, we've been socialized to feel uncomfortable around people needing to share about their grief. Therefore, most people tend to feel the need to fill that uncomfortableness with intellectual statements in order to fill the void of not knowing how to hold space in silence. Well, here are a couple tips from the Grief Recovery Handbook on how to create an inviting and safe space for your loved ones who are grieving. First, imagine a heart with ears, meaning listen with compassion and empathy, but listen only. Now, you may laugh or cry if appropriate, but do not talk. Remember, it is not about you. Second, do not touch the griever as they're sharing their emotions. And this is because as we're sharing our feelings, touch usually stops us from sharing. Number 3, understand that your presence is important to the person sharing. So stay present in the moment and listen with your heart, not your head. Number 4, at some point the griever will indicate that they have completed their sharing in that moment. And at that time, offer a hug if it's appropriate. And if your hug is accepted, don't rush it. You will have a sense of how long the person needs to be held. Lastly, remember that being a heart with ears means that you offer an analyzing, judgment, and criticizing free space. So refrain from talking about the experience, as doing so usually leads to analysis and judgment and intellectualizing, neither of which, as we've talked about before, is helpful. So there you have it. Practicing these tips will help you become an awesome space holder or heart with ears for grievers in your life. And remember, if you yourself need a heart with ears and help recovering from painful emotions and memories, text me at 813-324-4474 to learn more about the Grief Recovery Method or to register for private online sessions.